I forget what length I put that. Taller or shorter?
There's the canyon we're going to be going up. Here we are at Embudito Canyon in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
April 4th.
We're getting
Friday.
ready to hike.
Ready to do a 12-mile hike.
Right about now. That'd be cool too. That'd be fun. But you don't ski, so. Turn that to help you hike. Because that way is just going to the edge, I think. Yeah. Yeah, right over there. The thing is, I hope that you can afford
I think that's our goal up there. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. We might. We'll see.
This is nice and cool. Yeah. Yeah, just about when I thought to myself, I'm not positive that I'm going to be a good sport. Then it cooled off and got easy. Oh, that's a big rock.
That would have made a little racket when it came tumbling down.
Yeah.
We're in the forest. Got some oak scrub in here. And decent sized pine trees.
I'll stay there, I'll take a picture.
Well, we're on our way to Oso. We've been seeing some oak scrub, and now we're running into some aspens here, along with the pine trees. A few birds, nuthatches, woodpeckers, saw a hawk, or maybe a kestrel. We're heading up towards Oso Pass still on the Embudito trail. Pretty nice up in here, a lot of pine trees. Some big mountain squirrels. It's pretty dry though, not a lot of rain this year or snow apparently. Some good sized trees. Some are up to about, oh, yeah, that's a different kind of tree, isn't it? I wonder which kind it is.
I don't know, the bark is really cool.
Yeah,
It's like layers and layers.
that's a big dog.
Philodol.
What size is that thing?
Cool.
That could be 100 feet tall.
It's tall.
Yeah, it is. You never know these are up here. It's supposed to be a desert. Look at the woodpecker holes. Yeah?
Down here.
Yeah. What?
There's one way to get you going.
Like my style and gaiters.
Julie's got her dirty girl gaiters on with the peace signs.
Yeah, those are so cute.
Christy's got her shark.
Ocean. Ocean going vessels.
I've got my snake skins.
Let's check out.
Keeping the dirt and the gravel out of my boots.
Just a great idea.
Here I go.
Onward.
Look at those calves. With the big old blood supply going to them too.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool looking.
Oh, there's a beauty. That's one of those knobs you would have from below. What's that white thing? Snow.
Yeah, it's a little bit of snow. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gals, onward and upward.
Onward and upward.
Pretty view.
Mm-hmm.
That's real nice.
Yours. Oh, okay.
Here we are at Oso Pass. This is the junction of Three Gun Springs Trail and Embudito Trail, and which is this way, and Whitewash Trail is that away, and Three Guns is that away. It's like a pretty nice spot. I think South Sandia Peak, I believe, is up that way, which is where we're still trying to get to. We're not sure we're going to make it, but we're going to try. Well, we passed Oso, now we're heading up towards crest on Embudito Trail still, number 192. We're thinking about taking the cutoff up to South Sandia Peak. We left Christy at Oso. She's gonna stay there. Here goes Julie. Check in later. There's the big town of Albuquerque down there. A little breezy up here. We're headed this way. Not exactly sure where we're going. Pretty up here though. Well, we made it to the meadows up here below South Sandia Peak, which is behind me. We were just on the ridge. It was really windy.
Very windy.
Now we left the ridge. That's South Sandia Peak up there. And here is a nice little meadow. Actually a good sized one. I think the trail picks up again over there, Julie. See it? I bet when the summer comes, these are in bloom with flowers and grass and stuff, so nice. Well, we're gonna see if we can make our final push up to the peak, and it's gonna be really windy. So we'll check in then. Well, we're nearing our final destination of South Sandia Peak, which is right up ahead of us. It's pretty windy, but it sure is pretty. There's the town of Albuquerque down there where we started. We came up the narrow canyon down below, Embudito Canyon. Just beautiful. That's Sandia Crest over there. That's where the top of the tram is. But we're just going to go up here. South Sandia Peak. And we have a 360-degree view. It's pretty windy, so you might have some wind noise on the camera, but this is looking off the east side of the mountains over here. This is looking north towards the Manzanos. We ditched our packs down a little ways for the final ascent. There's a little cairn up here, not much of one. There's Miss Julie, she made it.
We did.
Yep, there's Albuquerque. Pretty good view of the whole town from here. I believe that's Mount Taylor over that way. But it's pretty cool. We made it.
It's awesome.
It's about a 3,000 some vertical that we just did. This is looking north towards Santa Fe.
Now we have to go down.
Yeah, now we get to go down. It shouldn't be too bad. We're going to find a cold beer once we get down.
And some green chili. Anything.
Yeah. Some good Mexican food tonight. That's looking east again. We're not at the top of the mountain. I think we're 10,000 something. The top of the highest point of the mountains over there, that's 11,004 maybe? I don't know, I'm not an expert on these mountains, but we made it. Here's a look over the edge here. the trail we came up. We worked on. Okay, we're still headed back down now. We made the top of the peak. It's really windy, but I wanted to take a shot of these meadows. And you can still see on the east side. There's Albuquerque. There's the trail. We ditched our packs down here by a tree, so we didn't have to take them on this final. Okay, here's the intersection of Embudito and the kind of the shortcut to South Sandia Peak, and it goes up this way. We're going down the final stretch. But there is a little cairn there, and that's the way you do it. Now we're going back down to Embudito towards Oso. We're still making our way down. We're back on Embudito from South Sandia Peak. Here's one of the nice outcroppings with a view of old Albuquerque. Trail's back over here. Look who we found coming up the trail.
At her own pace.
She got her second wind.
I did. My legs felt good.
There's a nice little view out here.
I know, this is just gorgeous. Julie's pants are falling down. I was going to scare you, but then you stopped.
We gotta get Christy in the picture of the view up here.
Oh, and you made a little fire. Okay, here's a...
Pretty cool up here, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh!
Well, we're still working our way down the Embudito. We're losing some elevation. It's gotten a lot warmer than it was up on the top. Well, we're just about back to Oso Pass. I believe it's right around the corner here. No, not quite. Give me the times again. Here we are back at Oso Pass. We're on our way down. We left the trailhead Embudito at 8:30. We got up to Oso about 11:30. We stopped and took quite a few pictures. Then we went up to South Sandia Peak, and that took us from Oso. How long?
From 11:45 to 1.
11:45, and we were up on the South Sandia Peak at 1.
And now it's 2:15.
And now we're back at Oso, and it's 2:15. And we've been stopping quite a bit, so that's the timeline anyway. And then so it's probably going to be about another, what, 2 hours down?
2 hours. Because you went 4.1 plus 3.3 to get up there.
Yeah.
That's what it has on that map you gave me.
So we should be down in about 2 hours?
2 hours.
Then it was about
Because there was 3 coming up, you figure we're climbing, so.
7.4 miles.
Still some nice views up here. A little bit of snow on the trail there still. Hanging on. I believe way up there, as far as you can see, is where we were at South Sandia Peak. Well, we're still on the way down from Oso, back into the big woods. Real pretty in here. A lot of fairly good sized trees. Some have been up to about 5 foot diameter. Shady, cool. They're nice. Here's a big rock that landed in a funny position. Wonder how long that's been there. Still working our way down from Oso down to the trailhead. We crossed the creek a couple times. Well, I believe this is the final creek crossing. Big log here. Now we're going to climb up the other side. And back down to the trailhead. We're starting to lose some altitude here. I can feel us getting a little lower. Well, we're still coming down Embudito. We've got about another half hour to go. Thought I'd get this last view of the peak, so you know what you're in for when you decide to climb this baby. It's right here. Not that first outcropping, the one behind it. So, onward. Well, we're in the home stretch. Some cool rock formations here.
Too much once we get out of these rocks.
I can see our vehicle down there in the parking lot.
Oh.
Way down there. So, we're on the home stretch. Well, here's where the trail takes off. You follow up along this way, work your way up that ridge up there, And actually, South Sandia Peak is visible in the background there. Way up there, that's where we were.
2.5 hours down. 2:40.
Okay, so it took us two and a half hours down from Oso, but we were going slow because our knees are sore.
Yeah.
But we're happy hikers.
We are. We did
Happy
it.
hiker.
Yay.
There's Julie, there's Christy,
And there's Tom.
and here's me. And we are gonna go have a beer
Yeah.
or two.
Amen.
And Mexican food.
Yep.
And lots of
and
it.
a soaking tub. And a soaking tub.